Okay, so today we're going to be working on this White Outdoor riding mower here. There's something going on still. We got the new starter on. We fixed some electrical in there in a previous video, but it's running rough. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's see why exactly this thing is running so rough here. I suspect that these valves are off, so out of adjustment. But I'm going to go ahead and see how this cabling is doing here. See if there's an adjustment in there. See if we can't get to the bottom of that. Yeah, see? See it? Not tight enough. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Let's get that tightened down there. Alright, now let's see. Okay, it's a little bit more responsive, huh? Alright, let's fire it up and see. Okay, so let's adjust this a little bit. When you're putting it from slow to fast, it doesn't want to change. So yeah, that cabling, maybe it was out of adjustment before I took it apart, and I marked it on the bad adjustment part because I marked it thinking that it was okay. So all right. We're going to start it up and we're going to adjust it. Gas again, is it? Out of gas. Oh, got some gas in it. Let's try it now. Okay, so something's binding up in here. We're gonna have to take this portion right here apart, see exactly what happened, and fix it. All right. All the studs are coming out with it. Let's address that. Well, that one didn't. It's cold today in the shop. Cold, cold, cold. Cold, cold, cold today. Alright. Well, let's see exactly what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like that some of these clips are coming off here. So, yeah, it looks like that we lost one right here. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so we lost a clip, so it's not going back and forth like it should, you know. Put it down in there. Let me look for it, I'll bring you back. Okay, now that I got that all set, I'm gonna, like I said, check out those valves. Check those valves out, because it just don't look, it doesn't seem like this thing wants to run very good properly, you know. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a rag real quick. Whoa. Okay. Did you see that? Yeah. That's fuel. Fuel and oil. All right. So somehow that that fuel is getting passed and getting down to our oil. All right, well, good thing that we took that off of there, eh? All right. What do you say we check the other one, see if it's doing the same thing on that side? I had a sneaky suspicion something was going on with that. you can just kind of tell how erratic that motor was. I bet you're going to find the same thing. Yep, it's already dripping, guys. All right. Yep, not as bad as over there, but yep, same thing. So that is what is going on. We have a major problem here. We're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna get it at top dead center. And then fill and see if they're, you know. See, I got this off of Marketplace from Miguel. And she said she had it to 3 different shops and all. I don't know exactly what was messed with or not. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. This is a very good, this is going to make for a really good series here, guys. Because we're going to kind of touch base on everything. Let me get some more tools and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I got the fuel shutoff tool on there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get the carburetors taken back off and see which one is allowing that fuel to get past. I get a little fuel coming out, but it's perfectly normal for that to happen. Yeah, what's a bummer is that we just got done cleaning these things. Remember in the other episode? But you know, with small engines, you may have to repeat yourself a little bit. You know? You may have to repeat your steps a little bit with small engines. It's just the nature of the beast, if you ask me. So, with that being said, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it, you know. I really didn't have to do that one, did I? This thing's been a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. If you ask me. It's been a pain in the butt, if you ask me. Alright. But this is the real world. This isn't television, per se. This is stuff happens. 101. Oh yeah, we got us some fuel coming out of there. Alright. It may be something simple, you know. You know what's funny? Is that all the fuel's coming out of this one, but not out of that one. I bet you it's this one that's stuck. because all the fuel is coming out of that one is going all the way, you know, going inside. So, yeah, let me get this off and I'll bring you back. Okay, so we got it back on the bench again. Let's see exactly what the heck happened. So, take that one off of there. Take this one off of here. Alright. Like before, let's just do one by one. See exactly what the heck is going on here. Alright. Take this. Okay. Like that. Let's see what's going on here. Might have some macaroni in there. You know? Might have some macaroni in there. You never know. What the heck is going on? Oh, that thing was in there. That thing was in there. Okay. There is some macaroni in there. Huh. Yeah. Might have to go a little further here. Yeah, there is something. Kinda. Some black flakes, it looks like. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. So let's clean that out real quick. Rinse that out. Looks like there's some, yeah, let me show you real quick. Some black flakes here. Where's it at? Right here. Some of these black flakes and things. So I don't know what that was, how it got passed, but we're gonna have to address that. Alrighty. Just gonna have to do it. Yep. May even drop it back down into that Ultrasonic there, just in case we didn't get all of it, you know. So, okay. Alrighty. That's what we'll do. So we're going to change the oil. I apologize, guys. I thought that my camera was on, and it must have not been. I already did the valves. I'm getting ready to change the oil, and I looked up, you know, as I was draining it, and I noticed that my camera wasn't on. But this is how you do this. It's got one of those quick disconnects. You kind of pull it out and twist it. You got to play with it a little bit. Now that I tighten it back up, it doesn't want to come out again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, there you are. All right. So, kind of play with it, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of fuel in this oil. It was a little bit high. I should have known that maybe that was the case. But as I was putting fuel in, it was drinking the fuel like crazy. I said, okay, well, why is that doing it? Then I took the cover off of the valve cover. I took the valve cover off, and a lot of oil and fuel came out. So that's a dead giveaway that it was getting passed. So we cleaned the carburetors back out. This may have been already like that, we don't know. But we're just going to go ahead and change the oil anyway. I'll let that drain and I'll bring you back. Okay. So we just put some 30 weight back in there. They told me that they just changed the oil right before they parked it. So I'm not going to change the filter. Plus, if it's still doing it, I'm just going to have to change the filter anyway. Rather. Just in case I didn't get everything out, I like to just fill it, check it, fill it, check it, you know. It's a little colder in the shop, kind of going slow. Like honey. Yeah, those valves were pretty yeah, that's full. Those valves were pretty tight. So let me button some of this up. I'll take you and I'll bring you back. Okay, so it's still kind of acting weird. I called a buddy of mine, Snowblower Rick. Thank Rich. He said to check that flywheel key and see if it's just opening just enough just to kind of make it, you know, act like crap, you know. So, yeah, let's get this off here. Come on now. All right. Let me get my big impact and get the rest of this off, and I'll bring you back. All right. Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Let me back on there. Now, what I'm about to do, a lot of people, their frown upon it, but this is the way I was taught by the old school guys. You know, just saying. Just saying. Come on. Get off of there. Oh. I forgot. This one you gotta take off. Well, you gotta slide those coils back. Boy, oh boy, this thing is really getting on my nerves today. Really getting on my nerves. Alright, let me get those coils back and I'll bring you back. Well, I guess can't complain. They give me a reason to redo this setting on these coils anyways. Just in case somebody messed with it. Because, see, the thing is, guys, is that when you get stuff offline, you know, like I do, I don't know who's been touching it, you know. It's like a mystery. It's like a mystery. And you gotta solve it. Yep. Gotta solve it. But yeah, like I said, does it give us a reason to set those correctly. I don't know if they're set correctly or not. So let's take this off here. Well, no, it don't look like that our flywheel was no, it doesn't look like our flywheel was sheared or wrong, stuff like that, you know. It doesn't look like that happened there, so that's good. I mean, it's good and it's bad, really, you know. Okay, all right. Ugh. That was no problem. That was no problem. No problemo. So let's put that back on, shall we? There we are. It goes on a certain way. You see how it kind of fits inside that little thing? That goes on like that. Remember, this washer goes exactly back where you found it. Because, you know, that's the way they want it. That's where they're going to get it. Alright. tight. All right. So, what do we do next? Well, we set our gap. Let's set our gap real quick. Let me go get something. So I've been using the same thing forever. It's worked out many times. So it's about a thickness of a business card, you know. So that's the way it is. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, let me line that up. So yeah, you just stick it in between there. Just like that. Where the magnet is, you know. It ain't gotta be nothing fancy. Just the thickness of it as a oh, by the way, this is a TX15. It's a 15. So there's a little screw here. Oh. All right. Now on to the other one. All right. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this one's getting to be a little hairy. I mean, makes for good video, but you know, kind of aggravating, if you ask me. I like it to be straight, you know, straight and narrow with what's wrong with it. But this one's giving you like it's a mystery. It's a mystery, like I said. But we'll get it. Alright, so that's good. Alright, what else could it be? Let's bench test these, I guess. No, I don't want to bench test those. Let me do a little poking around, I'll bring you back. Okay, so it's the next day. We're gonna get back on that white mower, you know, white outdoor mower. I think I found the problem. I'll show you real quick. So I was, let me get down here, talk to you for a sec. I was cleaning around the shop and I found this on the floor. That is your jet for one of those carbs on that thing. So that may have been letting all that fuel go down in there and get it down inside the oil pan and all. So let's take off one of those carburetors and see which one it was. Alright, so I already shut off the fuel and got one of these off. I can still kind of see a little bit of fuel down in there. But I'm going to go ahead and take one of those carburetor bowls off to see which one it is. Now, where's that bail at? Okay, alright, so it goes like that. Goes this way. Go ahead and go like that. We're just gonna go ahead and take the bowl off, and not the whole carburetor because, you know, you really don't need to in this instance, you know. Okay, there's a lot of fuel coming out of there. Let me take off this electrical for the anti-backfire solenoid. A lot of people, they don't like those things because they kind of get in the way, but you know, I don't like hearing stuff backfiring. It's just not good for resale, you know. All right, well, we got that one off. Let's see if on the bench if this is the culprit. Sometimes when I do these, I keep forgetting how much like little odds and ends there still is to these little guys. You know, you got the spring and then you got a couple O-rings. So we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can just, all right, let's get the spring out there. I'm gonna try to see if we can just open this, open that up there where that is, because this is where that little main jet sits. If the main jet is inside this one, you know it's got to be in the other one. So let's see if we lucked out. Well, I don't see it in there, guys. I do see the little O-ring in there, but I don't see this one that fell out. Okay, cool. Let's just put that back in there. Put that anti-backfire solenoid back in there. Let's see if she's going to be drinking all that gas. Because, you know, that's supposed to be monitoring how much fuel goes in and out of there, you know. So, and let's check out this O-ring here. That don't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, so we can reinstall that. Okay. Alrighty. Put that on there like that. We'll take it and put it back over there. Let me bring it back over and see if that made a difference. Okay, so we got everything on there. Let's open up the valve there. Alright, so what we did, of course, we found that little jet. It was missing out of this one. I didn't check that one because, you know, it was missing out of that one. So yeah, let's see if she might smoke a little bit, but let's see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna have to open up the door. It's raining today, so kind of bear with the noise. All right, let's see if that fixed it, guys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. Now, you never know. I mean, the thing was on the floor. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm a lot happier. Well, with that being said, remember, it's just nuts and bolts, and God bless.